Welcome to the 5.5 Legs Virtual Cigar Lounge.
Last show for the summer.
Last show for the summer. We're coming to you live from Ocean Springs, Mississippi. 3418 Bienville Boulevard, which is also Highway 90. And hot, sunny Ocean Springs.
Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, it's freaking hot.
It is brutal. We got a little taste test thing.
Oh, Mountain Dew, huh?
Yeah, it's a new one, Typhoon.
Your son found it.
You got a little sippy sip there, and we're
Salute
gonna
everybody.
salute. We're saluting Mountain Dew, if you can believe that.
Oh, that's nasty.
I think it's nasty.
You know, it's a little sweet. I like regular Mountain
Is
Dew
it supposed to be
better.
hot though?
No.
Well, it's not super hot. It's I poured it a couple of seconds ago.
That might be all right cold with a little bit of rum in it.
I like it.
Coconut rum.
I don't drink coconut pop.
Oh, that would be.
It's really not, that's not that bad.
Yeah.
It's kind of okay, kind of like Maverick.
It's called
The movie Maverick.
Typhoon.
It's pretty good, I thought.
Mountain Dew Typhoon.
So if you like Mountain Dew, give it a shot.
Yeah,
More Mountain Dew
you want
shot.
more?
No.
You want more?
There you go.
You want more?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
It was good.
I'll clean up the silverware then. I'll do dishes.
So we got
This is oily. It's
so
oily.
we got the last bit of this is the last show until what? This third week in August? Something like that?
Something like that.
First week of
something like that.
August.
No,
Third
I'm
week of
away the
August.
first week of August.
Welcome, gentlemen.
We'll do one from you. You do it from there.
Morning facts?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, no, you can, if you want to finish the rest of it, you can. Thanks for the taste test.
Ooh,
damn!
all right.
I've done that before, dude. I've done
That'll
that.
ring your bell.
Welcome, Kerr.
Split his wig. Kerr, how you doing? Kevin?
And by the way,
Bruce?
folks, I want to remind you before we get too far into the show, when we're done with our show, you need to change channels. Go to the Great Lakes Smoke Show. They got an amazing lineup for the night.
Really?
Yeah, you definitely got to. You don't want to miss it. You do not want to miss it. And I'm smoking a Stogie Roads cigar.
Bruce, what are we congratulating him on? Something we already. I know he's moved. He's got a new studio going up in the garage.
I saw
in
that.
a new house.
Man, he must be loaded, man.
He
I think
should
he is.
be.
I
He
think
should
I
be.
think he got a couple of dollars, doesn't he?
I think he's got some money going.
We'll
Yeah,
be getting new shirts.
What if he needs a cabana boy?
Well,
Nah.
Why not?
I don't know. I mean,
Why are you wearing sunglasses?
He was really wearing them.
because he looks cool with
So
it.
what are you smoking?
I'm smoking an
Look.
Oscar Valadares, whatever that is.
You know what that is?
The one with the voodoo on it? It's like voodoo. It's like a New Orleans style. The box is like voodoo-ish. Pretty good though. I like them. This is my third one this week.
Let me toast up the end of
He's
this.
smoking a Stogie Road.
Big Tony.
And I'm smoking the Cohiba Series M, Miami, USA. Somebody got for me at a shop they were in Atlanta,
I
Georgia.
got a sampler today in the mail. 8 cigars and a humidor, like I needed on one.
You work
but
at a
it came
cigar
with
shop. Why are you buying online?
Because hey, everybody else does. I might as well take a shot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway, it was $20.
Good move. You can sell that humidor for probably $20.
Yeah.
How'd you get what? You got what? The humidor
8 cigars and what you call it?
the
Half a
Calvin
door.
humidor? Where'd you get that from?
One of the magazines that comes to my house. You know, one of the
Hey,
magazines. we all get.
Guess what today is? It's
Uh,
lottery day.
I've already paid.
I
Yeah,
bought,
you did too.
I paid 2 hours ago online. Cash app.
Yeah.
Cash app.
Cash App,
PayPal.
PayPal.
Yep. This
Keith
is-
gave me the money, so
this
that's
is
$60
it.
bucks.
This is the one.
I hope it's big. I hope it is. I wanted them on. I don't, if somebody says I don't care if we want 50 grand, no, I want 100 million apiece. That's what I want.
Oh,
100 million.
No, not a piece, but 100 million. If we want 100 million,
I'd take
go right
enough.
to the bow and say, kick out the people to the suite.
I just want enough to pay off my bill. Start me back
Well, you
at
keep
zero.
saying that. I don't want you to do that.
Start me back off at
That ain't
0.
enough.
I'm good. Yeah, it is.
No, it ain't.
how much is enough?
Not. There is no amount.
I'll let you know when I got it.
That's right,
Dude.
J.P. Morgan.
If I had absolutely no house, no car payments, I'd be fine. I'd be more than happy. I'd be more than happy going back to 0. Absolutely.
Not me.
Absolutely.
I'm at 0.
Marty, I've never had that. I've never smoked that cigar. It's the first time I've ever heard of Wildfire
Cigar Company. I haven't heard of them either, Marty.
I hope you enjoy it. I hope it's a good smoke.
You know that? I'm at you.
Revivalist?
That ain't enough.
That was a
Yeah.
movie, wasn't it?
Wildfire Cigar Company?
No, the Revivalist.
Oh, I don't know.
Was that movie with no, that's the Reverend. Reverend.
Yeah.
The Reverend. Oh, that movie sucked.
So
That
let
was
me
terrible.
see. We got a little bit of hockey news and a little bit of basketball news.
And college baseball is over for me. USM, I am now a USM fan because
Okay.
I will be rooting them on to the Super Regionals because they beat LSU again.
They're playing Ole Miss.
Oh, that's gonna be. A
Is
good
that
one.
today or tomorrow?
That's next weekend.
That far away already?
Yeah.
Can't get that much of a break?
Yeah, you get like Thursday or something.
Okay.
Because it's only 2 teams and
And it's going to
it's
be
three.
in Hattiesburg.
Yeah. Yeah, and when it goes to College World Series. I mean, they looked really good. I was very impressed.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
it's a good look for Southern Miss.
Yeah.
I see you voted today.
Yes, and you did also. Did you get to vote, Barry?
Yep.
So we all voted. Mort fact, so he can't because he did not. But a bunch of people I know voted.
Well, we've got our primaries for
No show Palazzo.
Congress.
My prediction is he'll win.
You see, he says kind of sort of the same thing. Rockefeller said when
$1 more.
JP Morgan said one way, and Rockefeller says $1 more.
Yep.
I'll
Yeah,
tell you
Morgan
when it's
says, I'll
enough.
tell you when it's enough.
Yeah.
Which I can kind of, because that's the whole part of capitalism, man. I
Well,
mean,
It
you
is.
make money.
Yeah, it is.
Now, if you want to gouge people at $9, $10 a fucking gallon, that I got a problem with.
Yeah.
I don't understand. But a friend of mine, you learn something new every day in the cigar shop. Every day.
Yeah.
Every freaking day. So we're sitting here the other night, we're talking, and Jake comes in, Fast Eddie's son, talking about something, and about filling up with something. He goes, well, you know, if you go to Murphy's, which is I did not know Murphy's was a Walmart gas station.
Own gas station.
Owned by
Yeah.
Walmart. Did not know that. So if you have the Walmart, if you're a member of Walmart Plus, which is like Amazon Prime, okay, you open up your Walmart app, you go to services, you go pump, it gives you a code, you put the code in, and you say 10 cents a gallon in Murphy's.
Nice.
Yeah.
I was like,
And Murphy's is usually the lower end
Yes.
of any.
Of the prices, yeah.
so
that's nice.
so instead of paying $4.44 a gallon yesterday,
Yeah.
I paid $4.34, which is still pretty freaking high.
We found out some really good news today, too.
What's that?
My cousin is now the
Oh yes,
interim manager of
the Anaheim,
the Anaheim Angels.
Los
Los
Angeles.
Angeles Angels.
No
How
longer-
about that?
no longer-
All right.
No longer third base.
No longer just third base coach.
Wow.
Interim
I
manager.
seen that and I didn't recognize it.
That's
I
pretty
seen
good.
I seen what's it called push that on there.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Good for him. Happy for him. And the family. Hope he does
Did
well.
you send him information or a text or a phone call or anything?
Sent my uncle a message.
Great.
Stupid question. When you get a job as an interim manager, you get compensatory raises with that. You get a raise with that.
I'm sure
I'm
you
sure
do.
they could pay you.
I'm sure there's something to
There's a bonus
incentivize
there.
it.
All right, before I forget, what's that new word we learned the other day? You said
Oh,
He forgot it.
when you're causing a ruckus. I can't remember, but Fast Eddie knew what it meant. Kerfuffle. Yeah, there you go.
Thank you. Thanks, Keith.
Well, at least somebody in here doesn't have Alzheimer's.
Mm-hmm.
Kerfuffle.
A kerfuffle.
Yeah, me and him both looked at Keith and said, what the fuck are you talking about?
I mean, I've heard the word,
We're
but
like-
I've never used it.
Well, like that
No,
ain't, like that ain't a word. Well, how do you spell that?
we turned out to be.
We looked it up. And
So
was
who
like,
do you
oh,
think?
yeah, look at that.
We know who's in the finals. The one team, but is the Rangers going to be the other team? They're up 2-1.
You know, they could have won the
They
other
played
day.
good. They should have won the
They
other
should have
night.
won the other day. But you know, a
Draw
lot
it in. Draw it in.
of stuff goes on. But the other team won in 4 games. Again, they're going to sit for however long it takes,
4 more days at least.
which is almost not good.
Yeah, but I was talking to Keith about that earlier. In some aspects, it's good. In some aspects, it's bad. Because if you're in the zone and you're on fire,
you want
you want to
keep on
still
going.
play. You don't want to sit back and draw out.
But
But if you're not, you give yourself a good break.
But if your body is wrecked, then it gives you your body
Chance
a
to
chance
heal.
to heal.
Yes.
It all depends
yes.
on the game too. I mean, basketball, you want to wait a week and a half before you play again?
No.
So one of
Baseball,
my
maybe, but I don't, you know.
one of my young cousins entered and almost completed a 100-mile marathon.
Why would you do that?
See if you can do it. That's why.
He actually took the Pacific Coast Trail from the southern part of California all the way to the northern part of Washington State. He and his sister walked or hiked that entire trail.
Oh, hiked it.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yep, they walked the whole way.
Yeah, and then he's going to end up on one of these shows that Bobby watches during the fucking day.
You ain't gonna do it, Mom.
No, I
No,
hope
Oh, you hope
the,
not.
the ID channel, the only
Yeah.
one that-
oh, they
The
ended
dead-
up being killed or
yeah,
something.
something
somewhere.
in the middle of the woods, in the middle
But
of
he
Yosemite.
didn't finish the 100-mile. He only got like two-thirds of the way.
Dude, that's still 66 miles.
Yeah,
That's
it
a
was
long way.
massive amount of
That's a
time.
lot of walking.
Ran.
He ran it.
Marathon.
He
Oh,
ran
he
that.
did run it. I actually ran
No, that was the other. He was talking about the other people.
Oh,
the
no.
other.
No.
He did. He and his sister did the Pacific Coast Trail.
Oh, Joe.
They hiked it, the whole thing.
Oh, so you,
All at
you,
one
you
time.
mixed two stories in there. Okay.
Yeah, it's the same cousin.
Okay.
He and his sister did
No.
that. He's just, he's
No.
built to do that, I guess.
No.
That's what he likes.
No.
My friend Kelsey likes to do that, but she goes all over the world by herself. I don't get it. And in the woods and in off trails and on climbing rocks,
That's what
all by herself.
that's what Mike used to do on his husband before he passed.
Well, he does it all. She does that
Yeah.
all by herself, and she's beautiful. I'm thinking some tribe or something from Africa is going to get her, and I'm serious. I mean, something scary.
She's going to end up like the chick Cordon Bleu.
You know, she's going to have her head on a post or something like that, and they're going to be chained to her.
According to Google, an increase in base salary for the duration of the interim assignment.
Okay.
For example, the employee's new role, same salary level, involves substantial additional work, an employer may offer supplemental pay. Okay, that'll work.
Makes sense. And
Well,
hopefully he
well,
picks up full-time manager.
It's kind of sort of like for us, for GSs. If you're an 11 and a 12 opens up and they don't fill it yet and they put somebody interim, they temporarily promote them to the 12,
Yeah.
give them the pay and the time and grade, and then when it happens, boom, but they still got that time and grade.
Yeah.
So, yeah, okay, I can see that.
Uh-uh.
I guess it is.
This is why Bruce wins all them prizes on the freaking Great Lakes Smoker. He's got Siri available.
Yeah, well,
Alexa.
you do what you got to do.
So I'm reading some stuff, and Dustin Freeholm that does the cigar, Cajun cigars, and does stocks,
All the
Rouses and all that. Well, he posted today, Cajun Cigar reaches a deal to distribute LAAKA, Leica hemp cigarettes in the United States.
Oh, wow.
So I was just like, okay, the FDA is going to allow that, but they're going to give everybody a hard time with premium cigars. They're going to allow hemp cigarettes,
Hemp cigarettes.
which hemp is legal
It is.
in all
In
50
most
states.
Yeah.
Because and anything,
That's a name I hadn't seen in a while.
Michael.
East Coast Cigar.
So guess what?
Hey, Michael, how you doing?
ECCC, baby.
Oh yeah, dang, it's been a long time. So, baseball. Okay, I have a problem with. Now I don't have a problem with what these players did, by any means. 5 Tampa Bay Rays players declined to wear the LGBTQ pride-themed jerseys.
Yep, they did.
That's what they want to put on the
They
jersey.
took it off. They
See, I'm
did.
not wearing it.
Not wearing it.
I'm not wearing it
My
either.
religious preferences, I'm not doing it.
I'm not wearing it just because I'm
So-
not wearing it.
And not only that is the owners are forcing you to wear. Okay, it's part of you. No,
It ain't a party's uniform.
no,
You're deciding it's a party
Exactly.
uniform. That's bullshit. You know what I want to do? I'm a heterosexual male and I like females. I want to put a patch on my jersey of me and her in a certain position making love because we're consenting adults. How about we put that patch on? How about we put that patch?
I think you'd probably get in trouble for doing that.
But I'm saying, how about we put that patch on? I mean, everybody's allowed to do whatever the fuck they want.
75%. Holy shit.
I'm sick of it.
Yes, it does, Mike.
Wow.
I got a lot of friends living on Long Island
You know
who
what I
just
mean?
can't
Yeah.
take that shit.
I'm sick of
I
it.
do. Yeah, I
I'm sick
know what
of
you're saying.
This is
So what
this is
happened?
rivaling. I'm sorry. This is rivaling the what's it called right now?
Opus X?
No, the Andalusian Bolt.
Oh,
It is that smooth and oily.
okay.
Now, with the players doing that, were they allowed to play?
I would assume so. I mean, you want to win. You're winning. You're playing professional sports. You want to win the game. You're going to play them because of them.
Yeah, but if they took it off their uniform, they could have said, "Well, you're not allowed to play."
Major
Yeah.
League could have
They could've,
said,
yeah.
Major League Baseball could have said you're not all in the same uniform. Yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Right.
And you forfeit the game.
Well, also, as we're talking about uniforms, and I can't call out their names, but they were from Boston. The players from Boston. When CeeLo Green
Oh, dude,
sang the national anthem,
that was disrespectful.
2 of the Boston players put hoods on, pulled their hoods on.
And he
Just as they're playing, this is what I watched. They went and put their hoods on.
did
Now,
they,
why would they do that?
did they continue to stand?
Yeah, but they put hood. Why would all of a sudden they put hoods?
I don't know.
CeeLo Green saying, huh?
Yeah,
I like it.
Are you serious? Late hours, 28:50.
That's crazy.
Holy crap!
That's crazy. I bet they do a lot of mail orders.
I think they did that as a sign of protest.
Oh yeah, but they stood up. I mean, they continue to stand. I don't know why they would have put it on. That's like kind of wearing your hat when you.
That's exactly what
I
it
don't.
is.
I don't get it. Now,
That's
Norm,
exactly what it is.
now Nasty Norm brought up a good point. He was pissed at CeeLo Green when he sang the national anthem because he's wearing. He's how disrespectful he thought it was because he was wearing like a freaking gray cheap
Russell.
sweatsuit.
Yeah, Russell sweatshirt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You
he
know,
looked like a
he's like-
just like a you wear it at a gymnast.
Like the old leisure suit.
Yeah.
But the old gray. Yeah,
It was a Russell. He had Russell sweat.
I mean, he
Pay
did,
attention to what it was like.
he did a nice job singing it.
He did do a nice
But-
job singing it.
Dressing wise, no.
I like
Yeah,
it.
Russ, Nasty Norm thought he should have been wearing some type of, nice whatever.
Outfit or something.
Yeah.
Maybe not
Suit
shirt
or
and tie,
whatever. Or shirt.
But isn't that the way he dresses
I
normally?
think he wears, like, you remember the Reverend Al Sharpton used to wear the sweatsuits with the big medallion
Yeah.
hanging in the middle? So that's what he's kind of a sweatsuit
Okay,
guy.
so
He just didn't have a nice sweatsuit on.
maybe you get lost in the
I
airplane.
was more upset with the guys putting the hood on.
Maybe you got lost on the airplane.
It good is
yeah.
luggage.
What are the owners of your
It
shop
was
going to do when the world's biggest 4-day work week pilot began this week?
Yeah, and Europe, right? Yeah,
I'm all
I
for
was
it.
talking about that earlier. I think
4-day work weeks, and you still get paid the 32 hours. You still get paid the 40 hours.
40 if you're producing.
And
You're gonna try it for 100 days.
something like that.
Yeah.
It's been proven though. I mean, a lot of people.
Well, Australia does it, right?
Yep.
Hawaii does it
Well,
too.
I'm not sure about that,
I think Australia does it and Hawaii does it.
but
Every week, every 3-day week.
I would go with a 4-day work week. I would still get my pay for my 40 hours. You'd be cranking out. You got 3-day weekend coming up every weekend.
Heck yeah.
Unless they say you get Wednesdays. I don't know how they work it, but I would assume a 4-day work week would be.
Yeah.
On
Friday,
the
Saturday,
weekend.
Sunday off.
I mean, a big company could stagger their
Yeah.
days.
And
And
there's always somebody there.
seniority would decide whether you get Monday or Friday.
Yeah. You can have Saturday, Sunday, Monday, or you can have Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
And if
Friday,
you're not
Saturday,
senior,
Yeah.
somebody like me might look at it and go,
Maybe
I'd rather have Wednesday off.
Yeah, go on Monday, Tuesday, have a day off, and then boom.
maybe they'll have less stress at work, less shooting.
Sure.
less all the bullshit.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea,
I think it's great.
especially here.
You're here anyway.
You're here,
So
you're here
it
7
doesn't
days.
matter.
They got you working 7 days a week, man.
And you can come and go when you want anyway.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
So I read this little article. Said, hockey season going on. A news reporter asked Bobby Nystrom if he thought that 81 New York Islanders, which was a great team, could beat the New York Rangers this year. Bobby said yes. Reporter asked by how much. Bobby replied, a goal in overtime. Reporter queried, why such a close game? He said, well, most of us are 70 now. I thought it was great.
That's great.
I thought
answer.
it was
That was
hilarious.
great. That was
I
very
was
cool.
just
Like, the reporter had to love it.
Oh, absolutely.
He had
That
to
was
love
it.
that. That was cool.
Yes, Mike, I am a Ranger fan. And I sat on the deck and watched that game the other day, and it was highly
I
disappointed.
gotta ring my
I think
Rangers
they
hat.
should've
I got a
won.
couple of Rangers hats.
That doesn't
I used
surprise
to
me.
love the Rangers, especially when Mark Messier played for them.
That just doesn't surprise me. for some
Yeah,
reason.
you know,
I grew up younger in the 70s. So, of course, everybody was a Bruins fan because of Bobby Orr.
yeah,
And then after that, I
Bobby
just
who?
four.
No.
Yeah.
kind of lost interest in it because
Yeah.
we traveled around the world in the military. After Ohio, after Columbus got their team, I got fired up about it.
Good.
I'm happy.
Yeah, I like the Flyers, of course, and then the Rangers, and I used to like what's it called too. When I was young, for whatever reason, the Maple Leafs.
Toronto.
Yeah,
Now, when I was in Montana, you were either an Edmonton or Calgary fan.
yeah, Calgary Flames. Yeah,
And when they won the Stanley Cup, everybody, of course, oh, forget Edmonton.
yeah.
Calgary.
Yeah, just jump on the van.
So guess who bought the Broncos?
Who did buy them? Is it official?
Robert Walton,
From Walmart.
$4.5 billion.
He got that in his watch pocket.
They're going to change the name of the stadium.
I'm sure.
Shoot.
Sure. Sure they are.
Walmart Stadium. Yep, I can see that.
I can see that definitely.
Or Sam's
Yeah,
Stadium.
yeah. Sam's, yeah, there's that. Yep.
Although his dad wouldn't.
But he's a single owner, that's it?
No, he's in it kind of sort of with
With a
his
group.
with his brother-in-law.
Oh,
His-
yeah.
his
So he
sister's
put in the
husband.
sister, and then he got the money too.
Sam wouldn't be happy with the way Walmart's run right now.
No, God no.
You know that? Did you see? The brother-in-law put it in the sister, and then he got some loot.
Ah,
One for the
Very
good guys,
nice,
finally. He's by the pool instead of her.
you know, when Walmart started out, it was made in America.
I know.
That was their whole thing. We're gonna,
Yep.
we're gonna
When
stick to it.
Sam Walton. That little store turned in what it did.
He'd be horribly disappointed with the direction that they went.
How long's he been dead about? 30 years? More? More?
I'm sure we can fact check it if it's important.
But man, they got some money.
Hey, Siri.
Was there 5 of
They
them?
got big.
When did Sam Walton die?
They got big.
April 5th, 1992. He was 70.
So
Wow.
a little bit over
30 years ago. Yeah, I've been on the button. 30 years.
close to 50.
He was born in 1918.
And how old was he? Had to be 90, right? He was born in 1918.
Yeah.
Had to be 90.
What did I say? 92?
92,
Yeah.
So 22, 70,
80.
80 years old.
Wow.
Natural causes.
And he what's it called? And he has there's 5 of them.
He was
Right.
married to his wife from 43 to 92 to the day he died.
Good for him. Good for him. Wow. Not many of us left.
No. That's a long time, man.
But yeah, the daughter and the sons, they're loaded. So he has another one. But who else was talking about buying the Denver team?
There was a
Wasn't there a
sports
basketball
athlete
player?
that was
Yeah.
looking into it.
And a basketball player, I think at one
Was
time,
it
not Jay-Z or somebody like that, one of those big
Like
music-
Magic or one of
Yeah,
those
yeah,
guys.
yeah.
yeah.
Magic or one of them guys was talking about that.
Yeah.
They didn't have that kind of loot. He don't have that kind of loot.
You know, we saw when we went to see Matt,
4.3 billion.
4.5 billion.
I mean, what's the point of a billion?
4 billion. I wonder how much the fucking Cowboys paid.
Oh,
I don't think
probably 6 now.
I don't think you'd sell it.
Probably 6.
Nah, because you know what? He's going to die on
Remember,
the
we
He's going to leave it to his family, and he's going to die. He's too arrogant.
we priced that, and they were like 6.5 billion.
I think there were more than that.
7 billion.
Denver's 4.
But I read an article on you know, 'cause we all went and saw Maverick the same day, but that scene with Val Kilmer and Tom Cruise, all Val Kilmer's voice was artificial. It was artificial intelligence.
Really?
Yeah,
Because
this
he
was
can't,
artificial.
he can't speak, right?
Not really.
I thought maybe he squeaked
No.
out just a few lines just
No,
because.
but he's doing other movies now, though. He
Well,
said
they
he's
make him
still-
on the drugs that'll help him.
Cameo appearances.
I think he's cool still.
I mean,
Oh, absolutely.
it was
I think he's
it
cool.
was great to have him in there. It was nice.
Yeah,
to
you
see.
know what? I
He's
loved him in
he's
Heat.
talented.
When he was in Heat, he was great too.
I'll tell you a movie I can't wait to see. Jurassic Park.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you see that?
I want to see that.
I haven't seen a lot of them, but that one I'm looking forward to.
Yeah,
I
I'm
wanna
looking
see him
forward
eat
to it. Sam's
people.
in it, and what's her name's in it?
Hopefully it's the last one.
Eat the People. That's
We can't survive together.
we watched the last one that came out to the theaters last night, and at the end of the movie is when they let loose all the dinosaurs.
Yeah, yeah.
So this is where that picks up after
Oh, cool.
after they get out and
They
they
can't-
populate,
They're hungry.
because they told them they said if we do this, it's the end of humanity.
Okay.
Then why did he do it?
Because they couldn't stand to see them killed.
Oh my God. Who's the last?
I mean, look, the bottom line to Jurassic Park is, don't bring them back.
No.
They're gone for a purpose, for a reason.
Yeah, absolutely.
You want to bring them back after I die.
You know, the
Whatever you want.
thing about it though is, have a hell of a barbecue with a T-Rex.
Look at that. Cigar was a friend of mine, played for the Rangers.
You reckon? Have a hell of a barbecue with a T-Rex.
That's a lot of food.
That's a feed the entire city, baby.
I guess you could eat that.
Turn them onto a Cajun. They'll eat
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
So there is a Jewish State event at the cigar shop on Cash Road tomorrow.
There is.
Okay.
With Jenny Lynn
Okay.
and Pedro.
So Pedro gonna be there?
Yes.
Is he really?
Yes, he will.
Pedro's great, man. I love Pedro.
Especially if you get fired up.
Yeah, he's a lot
He's
of
like a
fun.
cartoon character. You know, he's funny and he's cool and
He's got a great job.
silly.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
got a great job. What a kid.
Right?
What
Oh
a
my
kid.
gosh. But now, I'm gonna go right after work.
Yeah.
If I even stayed that late to work. I can't leave early. Once I go on.
What's it started for?
Well, we're having
4 to 7.
we're going to dinner for Patrick before he leaves.
5:30.
Like Kenny Woods.
Kenny Ward's? So I have to go and paying that?
I hope not.
He's leaving. He's gonna make impact.
Nah.
Dude, he just got give him a break, man. His car just got due. That so sucks. Just for you. Oh my god, man.
As good as new.
Then, when are you leaving? When are you leaving?
Next week?
Next week, so you'll be here Saturday?
Yeah, it should be. Why? What's going on Saturday?
Spanish food.
Oh no, I've got a retirement barbecue Saturday afternoon.
Okay, I'll go by myself.
You're going to Spanish Fort for the?
Doc Rodriguez is having an event in the new cigar shop.
Oh,
We're gonna pick up our cigars.
ooh, okay.
Where at?
Spanish Fort by Daphne,
Yeah.
like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm just gonna I'll leave here about 3, go there, pick it up, stay maybe an hour, and then head home. I don't want to drive this home. I don't want to shit. I hate that.
At night?
Yeah, I hate
Yeah,
I hate the pass.
yeah. You can stop at Havana Ray's on the way back too if you really want to.
I could stop at Bucky's too. It's not that far.
Ooh, Bucky.
No, but Havana Ray's on the way back. Yeah, that would
Look
work.
and see if he's got any bulls.
I haven't opened my box.
You got a box?
Yeah, I still got a box.
Well, damn, I only got one.
Still got a box. I'm gonna call Mike to see if he's got any more. But that's 47. So we'll have ours. We'll have the Phantom Pain this weekend. Figure out how we're gonna do that. And then we're still thinking about the second one already, the Redemption maybe.
That'd be a cool one, yeah.
Um,
We're batting around some ideas. We might stick with the 5.5 leg motif. We don't know.
well, we got 5,000 labels, so
Yeah, we do.
we might have to.
Does it say Pingo on it?
No, it's just Phantom Pain on all of them.
What's that name?
But just a different Vitola, different size, different
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Next time around.
Or if we stick with the same one.
Yeah.
Want to do our sponsors?
Go for it.
Okay, our first sponsor is Dr. Agnes Rodriguez.
Dr. What?
Let's try that
Wow.
again.
Dr. Who?
Dr.
Rewind.
Oscar Rodriguez from GTO Cigars. Those who know smoke GTO, and it's at 334-538-2949. And talk to the man himself,
Absolutely.
Ray Sato, the cigar enthusiast at cigarenthusiast.com. We have Kay by Karen, Don Kiki Cigars in Daytona Beach, Florida. Thanks for the sponsorship.
And last but not least,
And last but not least, Kevin and Jessica at
I
cigarprop.com.
hope his knee's doing good. I haven't spoken to him yet. I'm sure he's all right. He didn't actually have it operated on. They did some manipulation, some
yeah, He's done a couple of videos since
moving
then.
shit around, and well, shit, he's got nothing else to do now.
Yeah. And of course, we'd really like to thank our local retailer.
What's up, Doc?
Gives us the opportunity to
do our
host
show
the
from
show
here.
here.
And our sponsor is Cigar and Lounge at 3418 Danville Boulevard / Highway 90 in Ocean Springs, Mississippi. Come by the shop. We're always open, and we stay open a little late most nights just because.
And we'll be open late tonight. Got a hockey game on at 7 o'clock.
So we'll be here till at least 10:30.
Doc, I guess we can honestly say now that we are part of the GTO family.
Yeah.
Yes, we are. Hey,
Yeah.
Doc, how you doing, brother?
I'm leaving here at 3 o'clock on Saturday. I'll be there before 4. Stay for a smoke and then head out. Hopefully it doesn't take a balloon. I'll bring the cooler and stick the cooler.
Sad.
There you go.
Sad news.
You want me to go with you?
Sad news. One of our favorite football players is retiring. You didn't see this?
No.
Fitz.
Oh, yes. The Fitz.
Oh,
The
dude.
Fitz did retire.
His beard is the picture of his beard is so freaking cool, man. He's just I hate to see him retire. But
The
he's
pass that won the game that nobody loved. Fitzpatrick is retiring.
Wow.
you
Well,
know,
it happens.
Yeah, he did.
well, he probably realized, after getting hurt last year and maybe trying to come back, he just realized, all right, I made enough money. Let me go do. He's looking at a broadcast deal like everybody else.
Okay.
So why not just go to the booth, talk, and get paid to talk?
He would be
That's
interesting.
everybody else.
He would be interesting.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I like.
Yeah,
him,
I would
man.
like that. I'd like to see that.
So what's up with the Phillies firing Joe Girardi already?
Well, he sucks.
Yeah,
he ain't getting his team motivated.
That's why we got rid of him, man.
Yeah, but he ain't doing what he needs to do.
But it's not handling this business.
No, they're just not playing for him.
No.
If you're in Philly, you got to handle your business.
Oh
right?
boy, you're out of there quick.
I'm seeing a
With
lot of.
snowballs thrown at you. He's lucky he didn't get. It wasn't a winter sport. You could get
So,
bombed out with
I'm seeing a
snowballs.
lot of videos out of Philadelphia.
Yeah, at South Street.
Oh, a
Second
lot of
South.
shootings too.
Yeah, that was girls that did that.
Yeah.
Fentanyl.
How about that?
Bad.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they do. But I still didn't believe Kensington when I drove through there to go see my buddy Pat at the nursing home.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe how bad it got in just 2 years that I wasn't there.
Yeah.
It was something out of a movie. It was something out of a movie.
You look at it and you go.
I'm going on Kensington Avenue. I'm going. I locked my doors. I didn't have a gun with me. I said, I got to get off this main drag. It's bad. And nobody's looking at you. They're just zombies.
Zombie walking.
One was defecating in the street.
Yeah.
One girl was bent over like she was a rubber ball. But she just got off.
And then others are just kind of shuffling around.
The streets were loaded like it was a parade out.
Yeah.
They're all coming from around the country there. Because it's the hub for the dope.
So
I come. You
No,
started.
yeah.
And you're living on the street.
nighttime, I would have threw it in reverse and like turned.
And you're
around
living on the
like
street.
that.
You're doping it up and you're living on the
Yeah,
street.
absolutely.
sitting in the middle of the street doing
I
whatever
did,
you
yeah,
want.
but it was
Nobody's doing
nothing
anything
like
now.
it ever. I'm telling you, you've never seen
We
nothing
did,
like
we
it.
did that back in the day. Somebody beat your ass.
Yeah. You've never seen nothing like it. They can't even make it on a movie.
We can get into all that. ARs and all that.
It's too much nonsense.
It just, bottom line is, the Second Amendment wasn't there for. It's there to protect us from our own government.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Bottom line, do we need semi-automatics? No, but you just can't take everything away. It's not all or nothing.
Here-
That's not the solution.
No,
No,
absolutely
it's not the solution.
But,
They got to do something about the dope.
The war on drugs has failed.
Absolutely.
Since the 80s.
There's only two groups, and I said it today. There's only two groups of people that are making money on the war on drugs. That's law enforcement and the big drug dealers, not the street drug dealers.
No.
The big guys, the ones that are exporting the fentanyl across.
I wonder if they have any conscience in saying we're killing people on the streets and
No.
home people.
No, I don't
they
think
give a
so.
fuck.
I don't think
They don't do it
Because you know what
themselves.
that is? That's mass murder.
Yes. Yeah.
It's mass murder.
They don't do the drugs themselves.
Some do,
Most
but yeah,
big drug
nine-
dealers do not,
Yeah, yeah. the
other
big
than
ones,
like
yeah.
Scarface.
Yeah. I mean, the
They
other
do
big
this.
ones, the other big ones, they're just making money.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
mad money.
But they're mass murderers. They're absolutely a mass murderer, and they should charge them with something.
Well, they did a thing on 60 Minutes on the husband, wife, and the son that are the mass producers and exporters of fentanyl out of China. And they're not stop. China's not stopping them from
And they don't
exporting.
care.
They don't care.
That,
But they're exporting that shit like it's candy.
that,
You know,
that
just
interview,
like
they
in a
said they
movie.
really don't
Yeah.
care.
I wish in a movie. I'm just talking like it was a movie. It's a fantasy.
Hypothetically,
Hypothetically, thank you, that there was some group that took care of it.
the expendables.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. And you know what? It could be easily done.
Oh.
I mean, as easy as we're sitting there.
I don't think it would be that easy because those guys are surrounded by their own private army.
Yeah, but you know what?
The
The
CIA,
guys
the
who
CIA
put
started
it on
in
the
on the
streets of New York and all the
LA.
big cities, they could be easily done.
Oh yeah,
Because you know what? They got to go out. They got to be shown. They got
That's
to be
right.
in restaurants. They got to be in Rolls Royces that they bought.
the wise guys will find them.
Yeah, and then it's all bye-bye. And then you know what? Somebody takes over, then you get done.
Yeah.
Until there's no taking over, then be done.
Sooner or later, they look at it and go, you know, that's not really a
Yeah,
good.
that's not a good
It's
position
not
to
a
be
good
in.
choice. Yeah.
You know how occasionally an announcer says something on TV whenever announcing a game or doing whatever? Well, Jim Catt, he's an 83-year-old announcer from Minnesota. So the Yankees were playing the other day, and Nestor Cortez was pitching. So, for whatever reason, the guy, the announcer likes the guy. I mean, the guy's likable. He pitches. He's good. He's great.
Yeah.
And for some reason, he said, "So Nestor the molester."
No, he didn't.
Oh.
Yes, he
Oh.
Because when
He
somebody's
didn't
named,
mean it like that. You know, he just
but when somebody's name's Chester, you usually call him.
Yeah.
Chester
he
Malone.
was like he was pitching and he was basically molesting these guys.
Oh,
what he
I
was
see.
trying to say, but he
yeah.
called him Chester the molester.
Oh man.
I was
Yeah.
like, I heard that and I was like, it's one of those. Did he just say what he thought he was saying?
Yeah,
I think he
yeah.
did.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell?
Oh, goodness.
So,
Is he
granted,
going?
I don't know. He's 83 years old. They'll probably can him
Probably.
and tell him the.
Yeah, they're gonna. He'll make an apology. You know, it wasn't had to do with nothing like that. And,
Time for you to
yeah,
hang your
but it's
head up.
time for him to. They'll let him do a game, and that'll be his last game.
If anybody's interested, it's time to go out. You got until June 21st to register for your tickets for the lottery for the Masters for next year.
I'm not.
Yeah, for your the players round,
Yeah.
right? The practice round.
No,
Oh, all of it.
Thursday,
Oh,
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
man.
Yeah.
They draw it on the lottery and said, I want
You're
six-
going if
I
you
want,
want,
I
right?
want, oh,
No
well,
matter
dude,
what?
God, yes.
Yeah.
Because I told her, and I don't know if I told you, I had a dream the other night. I was the first night, I think it was
Yeah,
like,
you
Thursday,
did
I think it was
tell
like
me
Thursday
about
night.
that, yeah.
I said, I had a dream and it was like number one on my bucket list. And this dream was so fucking surreal. I had, I told Davey this yesterday. I go, I had a dream. My number one list thing on my bucket list. I was playing a round of golf with Tiger Woods with Augusta, and she goes, "He kicked your ass." I said, well, that's.
That would be easy. Yeah.
You know,
That's a given.
But he gave me lessons. We just talked. We did, and it was the coolest freaking thing. And then, like always, every morning about 5:30, I had to get up to games. So Tiger, I gotta go. I gotta pay.
Yeah. Who would
They
you
got
want
him.
to play a game with? Whether it was checkers or whatever.
I have to think about that.
I'd have to think about that too.
I mean, could you be anybody in the past or
Yeah,
somebody?
sure.
Oh, absolutely.
Somebody alive though.
I don't know. Somebody alive
Yeah, somebody alive.
now. Got to be
Yes.
alive now.
Yeah.
I'd really have to give that some thought because I'm sure it would be a statesman, and I probably would choose chess. Because it could be a slow-moving thing, and you can have a conversation.
Yeah.
No, but you had all day with him. You had all day to just BS and smoke
Whatever
a
you wanted
cigar,
to do.
drink.
Drink
whatever,
something,
you got
eat
all day.
dinner with them, go the whole day. You had a whole day.
From breakfast to dinner, you got.
Yeah.
It's hard. There's a few people I wouldn't mind doing that with. Just to
If
have
it
a
was a
casual
sporting guy, I
conversation.
would think I'd have to go back to '83 MVP and Super Bowl champion John Riggins. I may want to hang out with him because he was a character, and a great ball player, and I like him. I would have to think about him if I was saying a sporting guy, because there's so many guys nowadays that I would pick, but somebody from the old days in '83, I'd go with John Riggins for Washington Redskins.
Like you already know mine. I shoot around. I take all day with Tiger Woods. He's my favorite golfer of all time. But if we're talking older and
Somebody that's not alive, is that what you're saying?
I would probably like to smoke a cigar with probably Frank Sinatra.
That'd be pretty cool. And you know who mine is. We're going back there. It's Elvis, of course.
Yeah, then you can go back far enough where you can say, dumbass, start eating right, stay off the fucking crap,
Yeah.
and you might stay around a while.
Yeah.
Another 4 years.
Lay off the drugs.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, I think Frank would be
That would be real cool.
real.
Or even go out with him, Dean Martin, Sammy Davis Jr., hang out by the pool with him,
Oh.
Will Brenner.
Oh.
Say, man, the Rat Pack. I'm going to go. Them guys invited me to go smoke cigars.
Actually, no,
and drink.
would be pretty cool. I don't mind spending a day smoking a cigar with Don Corleone. The original Godfather. That'd be
Marlon Brando.
Marlon Brando would be pretty freaking cool.
And I guess we did have a large list. A large list.
See, again, I think I would look at a statesman that is actually did something for their country or for our country. A day, I'd love to just sit and talk with Ronald Reagan.
Oh, that'd be great. That'd be a good one too. That'd be a good one.
Yeah.
And you bring Nancy with me?
I don't care. I'd love to see her too.
She's a beautiful lady, man.
Yeah. But I've always admired him as the president.
Oh, yeah.
I always admired the fact that he was able to say, left, right, let's just talk about this.
Yeah.
And made a difference.
Why not somebody like Jimmy Carter? Jimmy Carter was a great
As a statesman,
great person.
Great person.
I mean, for people and all this, but that'd be something like that.
Yeah.
I don't.
It just wasn't his neck. He just couldn't get into it.
Yeah, maybe Billy caused part of the problem. I don't know.
It was just a bad time.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a bad time for him.
Even Gerald. Well, actually, David got to meet Gerald Ford.
Yeah.
You know what? But then you made the CDs at 18%. I remember that. The CD rates are at 18%.
Yeah, inflation was.
Yeah, my dad had a bunch of them.
Yeah, back then I didn't have any kind of money to buy.
Yeah,
something
but my
like
dad had a bunch of them.
Now
They were
they're
at 18%.
4 or 5%. Maybe.
I had enough to pay $1 a gallon. That was pretty much all I could afford.
$1 a gallon, man. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I still can't believe I paid $4.34 a gallon yesterday. Holy
So what else
crap.
do we got?
I have a feeling that I'm going to be paying $5 a gallon when we go up to 100.
Absolutely.
At least on the way back.
Yeah, totally, bro.
Because we're looking at $5 a gallon national average right now.
Yeah.
That's counting the left coast. Their
We're
high
going up for
rates.
2 weeks, right?
So, Don Mattingly used to play for the Yankees,
Yep.
coaches the Marlins, blah, 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 whatever. And this is even, he's got kids that are stupid shit. He's got a 30-year-old kid, gets into a car accident with a DUI, and I think he was in Florida. And he left the vehicle and tried to go walk to the local lot to try and sell the vehicle. After he told him, he tried to sell it. This is how fucked up he was. And the cops got there, they found 4 Locos and White Claws and all sorts of shit in the back of the vehicle. But he got into the accident, he tried to sell it after he got into the accident.
That's ingenuity. If things not working anymore, but if somebody will buy it.
It's a good bidding time. Yeah.
But your parents got to put up with this shit, man. And all you got was a $1,500 bond.
Well, look, you're blessed that you don't and you don't. Because a lot of people do. Addiction and alcohol
Oh, yeah.
is crazy. And there's, people think the people who are raised the best don't do the best. And the people that are raised the worst don't do as always the worst. It's just whatever path, when the apron strings come off, you choose. That's where it's at.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, you hope you raise the kids right.
Yeah,
But
but
because
I'm
you
just
raise them
saying.
right doesn't mean that they're...
Yeah, no, and I know them.
They're going to do their own thing.
The kids that were raised in poor situations and battered families and all that sometimes don't turn out that way. They want to reach for something better.
So
I
since,
can honestly say that I broke that cycle.
There you go.
so since the last show, century, the trial of the century is over.
It's Johnny Depp. Yeah, the trial of the century is over. Johnny Depp won.
Now she says she can't take it.
But did you notice the first commercial came on with that cologne he promotes?
Oh, that's good stuff too, man.
Yeah, he promotes it. It's
Yeah.
back on with him in the commercial. Because before it was there without him in
Yeah.
the commercial.
And this
Now it's in the
and
commercial.
Disney came out and said that they're willing to do another.
Jack Sparrow?
Yeah,
They'll do it.
but he's gonna have to lose about 40, 50 pounds.
Oh,
They'll
yeah.
do it. They'll get the
Put on-
trainers and do it.
Put a lot of weight
They'll
on.
give him $20 million
But
to
dude, nobody
make
else
the
can
movie.
play. Nobody else can play it. I don't care. That's like they said, oh, so and so did a good job. with Batman. He said nobody else can do.
Jack Sparrow, yeah.
And I'm not a Pirates
Because
fan,
he's a
but I watch him.
weirdo like that. He's
Yeah.
weird in that movie, so it's good for him.
Flamboyant.
Yeah, he's just a weird dude like that stuff.
One
So he
movie-
does them ad-libbing and all that stuff, and you're going, roll.
One
He's going-
movie I didn't care for him in. I just never liked this movie. Was Edward Scissorhands. That was
I wasn't
just
a fan of that movie
Edward
either.
Scissorhands.
Oh no,
That was just
that was too weird.
Yeah, I didn't like that. That was one of the ones he had to sign for a contract.
That
He
Willy
signed a
Wonka.
5-movie deal, and this is going to be a stupid.
Willy Wonka was that good. either.
No, I didn't see him in
No, it
I
wasn't as
didn't
good.
watch
It wasn't as good as the first one.
No, Gene.
It was dark. It was really weird.
It
But I
was
liked him in that mystery movies he does with the.
the scissor hand thing.
He did the thing from London where he was playing the detective. He was playing.
Oh, Jack the Ripper. When
Jack
he did
the
the
Ripper.
Jack the Ripper one,
Yeah,
that
that
was
was
a good one.
really good. And the other one he was in with the headless horseman.
Oh,
Hollow, Sleepy
Sleepy Hollow.
Sleepy Hollow, yeah.
yeah,
That was really good too.
As good as this one.
He's a good actor.
Absolutely.
Her career's done,
Yeah.
and it's kind of a shame because she's not that bad looking.
No, I don't think she was either. I seen a picture of her today with them when they were still a hot couple. They
Yeah.
she was nice looking girl.
Yeah. I mean, she's
It could have been worse.
gonna take a dump in your bed.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't want somebody that's about to cracking. Somebody should.
Oh yeah, I just wrap the sheets up, draw them out, and say, all right, get down there and get them panties off.
You're done.
As long as it's not on me, I'm okay.
Yeah, right. You know what I mean?
So, folks, you're not going to get this for like almost 2 months. So, soak it up.
So we're gonna
So,
just
yeah,
let it
this
go.
is-
Somewhere around the
So,
first,
what-
second week in October, August.
August. You know what I mean? We
Give
may,
Give or take the first week
we
of
may, what's
August.
it called? Throw a special show in.
Especially when our cigar comes out.
Yeah, and also we may have some new information for you, but we'll keep you posted about that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We may do some different things, and you
It
may
will-
like or you may not like, but we're going to let it up to you
But it
to let
will,
us know.
it will be in Ocean Springs on Saturday. Saturday afternoon.
Right.
Nice.
500.
Nice.
But we got to figure out what we're going to do. I know I want to keep some for myself. I know you want to keep some for yourself. You want to keep some for yourself. And then we'll do what we got to do.
Well, hey,
Yeah.
we bought them,
Yeah.
so we can do what we want to.
We'll figure it out.
We bought them.
Yeah.
Perfect timing because the bonus comes Friday. I got to write him another check though.
I'm paid up.
I think doing that. We both paid up.
We're paid up.
Actually, his cash is still sitting in the drawer.
Thanks for letting me know that.
I
Put it on the roulette table.
It's hidden in the house somewhere for stormy days. We always keep some money around so in case we don't have to hit the ATM.
Especially since we're in the hurricane season.
Oh, dude, it's gonna be ugly this year.
I hope not. I hope you're wrong.
I hope I'm wrong too.
Yeah.
I really do hope I'm wrong.
As a homeowner, I hope you're wrong.
My insurance is going up again, and it's not even going. That's just
Nothing's happened.
well, it's going up because
I think our
obviously the price of everything's gone up. Wood, all that.
yeah. Oh man.
So from the time we signed the homeowners last year,
Right.
to now, it's like another $75,000 to build the same house.
There's two houses around, or it's a house and a mother-in-law suite they stopped building because of the building materials around Porter Avenue as you're getting towards the beach.
Really?
Yeah, he stopped building. I was like, what's going on? I asked one of the guys, yeah, building materials are too loose. Stop building.
I think if I had to start over again, because our houses got zapped by a storm, obviously I'm going further north.
Oh, I've already. Yeah, I said the same thing. I'm
Yeah.
not rebuilding right where I'm at.
And I'd be looking at a storage container home.
Yep. Split units, everything. I was looking at the split units today for the garage. And
They're not that expensive.
if we stay down here, We're north of these. We said the same thing.
Yeah.
If you want property in Van Cleef or something, I mean, there's some nice areas in Van Cleef.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You got a nice piece of property, build a nice house on there. You're north of the interstate. You put up with a little bit of wind when the storm comes in.
But it's a lot better off.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we're close. We're close to the water. We're less than 2 miles from the water.
Yeah.
Mile and a half from the water. That's pretty. And we live closer to that in New York. We live closer to the water than we live here to the water. And so when Sandy came in, our whole town was
Yeah, destroyed. Yeah.
flooded, man.
Yeah.
Flooded.
I definitely, I've been looking at the storage container homes. I think that'd be the way to go. If you ever have to, if you ever suffer that loss in a
The
storm,
wind wouldn't do nothing to them.
not a thing.
There's a guy on YouTube. I saw first saw him on TikTok. Him and his wife built the storage unit out of the containers, and now they run a business where they help people that want to build these type of things, give them suggestions and all that. And I mean, just the things you can do.
Yeah, sure.
It's just
You got the right guy. You got the right guy and girl. You got it done.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
So let's see.
Well, we got anything else?
No, we got a hockey game on right now.
All right, let's call it a night.
Let's
All
call
right.
it call it a month.
Call it a month.
Mom.
Or
Month and a half.
month and a half, almost a month.
Yeah. Well,
For the 5.5
yeah.
Legs Virtual Cigar Lounge, I'm Maverick. I'm here with Mort and Bones. We're going to bid you good night, and we'll see you guys soon.
Doc, I'll see you
Go
Saturday.
to Great Lakes Cigar Show.
Who they got on there? I know there's a big.
I got a message from them on this, so
Yeah, he sends that out
let's
every day.
let's go to it.
The messenger.
Bear with us for 1 second while we
We
say
will let you
who's
know.
going to be on the show. And you guys have a safe and fun summer for your families and loved ones. And we're going to do the same.
Good try.
Luciano Mireles, master blender and entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur.
And he's going to share some exciting news about the upcoming PCA trade show event
Oh, that is coming up.
coming up. So, yes. And since we're brand owners now, we could probably.
Participate in that.
Well, yeah, I guess we are.
So we go to Vegas next year.
We're brand owners now. So, Luciano Cigars. Luciano.
Hey,
So get on over there
I
to
gotta go.
at 7:30, coming up in about less than 10 minutes.
Luciano.
Get on over to the Great Lakes Smoke Show. Say hi to Ronnie for us. Tell him that the 5.5 Legs bids him a great evening. And y'all have fun. We'll see you at the end of summer.